Hello everyone, welcome to Cool Cards and Collectibles. Today I'm opening up something I found on Amazon. 100 vintage NHL hockey cards in old sealed wax packs. So here's how it arrived. Let's open it up and find out. Let's see what we have in here. Some old packs. Well sealed, apparently. Here we got white envelope. Pull out some packs here. There's some. And there's some more. So, what do we got here? We've got 91 Score Series 1. 91-92 Pro Set French, looks like. Another 91-92 Pro Set French Series 1. 1990 Score. 91 Bowman. 91 Score Series 1. And 91 Score Series 1. So we got three 91 scores. All Series 1, it looks like. Yep, bilingual. And we got a 90 score, and we got two French Parkhurst and the 91 Bowman. So, one, two, how many packs is that? Like 7 packs? With around 100 cards, I guess. Which ones shall we start with? Let's start with these Pro Set French cards. Series 1. What does it say on the back here? A lot of stuff in French. Yeah, you could get a hat, a Pro Set hat. So first pack, let's see if we can get into this. The pack falls right apart. We've got Grant Fuhr, Brent Ashton, Glenn Healy, Patrick Flatley, Mike Modano, Theron Fleury, All-Star card. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. There we go. Kevin Hatcher, All-Star. I can't get these apart. Gary Galley, All-Star. Mike Gartner. Peter Klima. This looks like, I think this is Howie Morenz. Is that who that is? Yep, Howie Morenz. And as you can see, it's all in French on the back. Tim Kerr. Jeff Hackett with the San Jose Sharks. Neil Wilkinson. And Kevin Hatcher. So we got a few Hall of Famers in there and some big stars. And then what do we got on this one? We've got a Pro Set binder. In this one, we've got Larry Robinson, David Volek. Let's see. There we go. David Volek, Murray Craven, Terry Karkner, Mike Keane, All-Star of Brian Leach, Peter Sidorkowitz, Todd Krieger, Steve Larmer, Sergio Momesso, Craig Cox, Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup winners, Vincent Damphousse, All-Star, Cam Neely All-Star, and Yeri Curry now on the Kings. So what do we go with next? I guess maybe we'll go with 91 score. We'll open this one first. Some Win Special Bobby Orr cards. Win Bobby Orr autograph cards. This one's got someone from Montreal Canadiens on there. So these are the, I think the red ones are, there's like a purple version of these. That's the American version, I think. So we've got Man of the Year Brett Hull with a stick on fire. We've got a top prospect of Kevin Todd. Top prospect of Kip Miller. Doug Wilson. Patrick Waugh. Turning upside down. And then we've got Calder Trophy, Ed Belfour. Conn Smythe Trophy, Mario Lemieux. Season leader in goals against average, Ed Belfour. Who's this? The Franchise, John Cullen with the Hartford Whalers. Season leader in points by a defenseman, Al McInnes. And we've got John O'Grotnick, Bobby Smith, Garth Butcher, Gerard Gallant, and Larry Murphy. And here's what the back of these look like. Canadian version, so they're French and English. The American version is all English. Next pack with what looks like Kirk McLean on it from the Vancouver Canucks. And a 91 score pack. These, they still have these sitting around, so they must have made millions and millions of these cards, because I was buying these when I was younger. Gino Ojic. Rick Tabaracci. Robert Cron. Jared Scaldi, top prospect. NHL brothers Brian and Joe Mullen. Dave Reed. Paul Eisebert. Rick Zombo. Murray Barron. John Druce. Rick Tocchet. Now a coach, of course. Cam Neely. Luke Robitaille. Kevin Hatcher. And Brian Leach. We're getting a few good players. Not that these are worth much of anything. This one says special consumer offer. The Score Young Superstar set. 40 glossy player cards. Let's see what we can find in this pack. We've got Kevin Dineen. As kind of sticking together a little bit. Joe Nieuwendyk, Jeremy Roenick. I'm getting, some of the top players from 91, obviously. Jacques Cloutier. Why is it stuck to the next one? And it's Sylvain Lefebvre. Season leader in rookie points, Sergei Fedorov. Norris Trophy winner, Ray Bourque. Sure he won that trophy a number of times. We've got a 90-91 highlight, Brett Hull, 50 goals in 50 games. And we've got a franchise, Patrick Waugh with the Canadiens. Then we've got a Guy Lafleur. We've got Ken Baumgartner, Keith Primo, Luke Richardson, Mike McPhee, and Owen Nolan. So now let's go with the 91 Bowman hockey picture cards. 14 picture cards. Not much on this, the back of this pack. Bowman has these weird stats where it shows how they played against every team that season. And they're kind of upside down, every which way. So let's see, Stanley Cup Finals, Game 5. Got a gold Stanley Cup on there. We've got Benoit Hogue. We've got Patrick Flatley, Stéphane Matteau, Norman Lacombe, Bobby Holik, Mike Tomlak, Jeremy Roenick, Luke Richardson, seen him again, Darcy Wakaluk, Jim Hrivnik, Mark Bureau, Scott Young, and Brad Jones. We had a Roenick in there, but that was kind of a dud pack. Now, 90 Score Premier Edition. You can get the hockey checklist for $1. Wow. Made you pay for the checklist. What does it say on this side? Let's see. So we'll see if I'm not sure if this is the Canadian or American version. It looks like it might be the American version. So, yeah, it's the American version. So if the score here is blue, that's the American version. If you have a red score, that's the Canadian version. So I don't think there's much difference in the value of... Not that there is any value to these, but this is Esa Tikkanen. There's the back. Then we've got Alan Bester. And Mike Ridley. Terry Karkner. Got him again. Shadow of Jan Erickson. Hall of Famer Fern Flaman. Norris Trophy winner Ray Bork. Daniel Shank. Cam Neely, second team All-Star with they did something weird with that one. Glenn Hanlon. Peter Klima. Paul Ranheim. Matthew Schneider. Mike Foligno. And Bob Rouse. So there we go. That was like 100 cards in sealed packs. Kind of disappointed that we only got out of those we got 4 different packs. I wish they were all different packs, but we got the Pro Sets and Score. Hope you all enjoyed this break. A little vintage opening. If you did, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you later.